This is Happening Out That Travel. Happening Out Television Network's mission is to inform, educate, and help our travel club members make the best choices for what surveys show is the #1 category for discretionary spending in the LGBTQ plus community, and that is travel.
Welcome to the Travel Show. This is live in the Villages and all over Florida and America. We're the only live nonprofit 501c3 television show in the nation. Our mission is in the model of PBS and NPR, and we explore the world to promote cultural diversity, education, and have a better understanding of the world around us. So, let's explore our world.
Hello and welcome to our world. This right here, that's David Hopkins. He's a senior anchor here at the Travel Show and is coordinator for our special travel club group experiences.
Welcome to our world. This is Faye Watt. She's my partner and the co-anchor here at the Travel Show. She has extensive travel experience and is a leading national news and entertainment anchor.
At the Travel Show, we explore the news, steals and deals from travel providers, bring you interesting interviews, and tell you about some of the worldwide travel providers that have created special experiences in travel for our travel club members.
We're not a travel agency. Our mission's nonprofit and brings you the best in travel information to help you get out there. First, let's look at what's in the travel headlines for the week of September 17th, 2022.
First in travel news, Labor Day weekend travel exceeded pre-pandemic levels. The TSA reported more people traveled last weekend for the holiday than during Labor Day in 2019. That makes it the first holiday to have seen an increase in travel over the same period before the pandemic began. This is seen as the end of a summer of revenge travel, with Americans hitting the road and booking flights to make up for pandemic-related trip cancellations. Travel was up 6% over the 2019 numbers, which is a 22% increase in travel from last year. I love how they reference it, revenge travel. Like, I will get you. I'm not gonna miss out on my travel because of a small little pandemic.
Well, you know, and I plan on traveling this holiday season for the first time in years, because after 2 years of being locked in the house, not able to go anywhere, I'm ready. I need to get somewhere. I need to see the world, and I'm just ready to go.
And it's open for you, David.
Absolutely. Next in travel news, Travel Survey reveals the top locations for RV camping. The website Storage Cafe recently partnered with Campground Views to help release a list of the top locations for RV camping in the U.S. They analyzed Campground Views data about numbers of campsites, their costs, and key features such as water, sewer, and electricity hookups, plus information about pools, Wi-Fi, cable, pull-throughs for convenience when parking, and pet policies. They also looked at local air quality, internet speeds for those remote workers, grocery prices, and the number of nearby retail outlets. Their top 3 locations were Branson, Missouri, Hot Springs, Arkansas, and Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. I love RV camping. There's something nice about having the hotel room that goes with you, that you can have it set up however you want, and you can go anywhere with it. It's great.
And the best part, you can bring your pets along. You know that I've got friends, David, that have sold their home here in South Florida and have decided to just live out of their RV and go visit incredible places like this. What's their first stop? Pigeon Forge, of course. It's so beautiful there, and a stone's drop from Dollywood, right? So that's just awesome. This is a great story. Next up, our next travel news headline, Las Vegas introduces new water restrictions. The next time you travel to Las Vegas, things might be a little less green. The city is enacting stricter regulations on the water use in the face of a mega drought that has greatly reduced the amount of water available to much of the Southwest. The construction of large pools at both homes and resorts is set to be restricted, and water features like the famous Bellagio fountains must be supplied from sustainable sources. The city has banned grass lawns since 2003, but is now encouraging businesses to tear out any ornamental lawns. I'm just happy that the Bellagio is still able to get their water display because I live for that, David. And so now what they're going to do is that they have like their own well system. So they recycle the water. So it won't affect them at all, this water ban, this water restriction. But it will definitely affect a lot of people that live in the surrounding areas.
And one thing I will say, much of the Southwest is having drought issues right now. Las Vegas is actually one of the least impacted because they're being very careful on their water usage. They are one of the most efficient water use areas in the Southwest. So these extra measures will just help it a lot. Finally, in travel news, Edinburgh may be the first city in the UK with hotel tax. Most travelers are familiar with hotel or resort taxes. These fees are added to your nightly rate of the hotel and normally fund the local tourism or visitors bureau that provides marketing for the area. The popular tourist destination of Edinburgh in Scotland is set to become the very first city in the United Kingdom to implement this common practice. City of Edinburgh Council leader Cammy Day said, quote, "Ultimately, the income this generates will help us to continue to invest in and manage the success of tourism in our city, making sure we continue to offer one of the most enviable and enjoyable visitor experiences in the world while bringing new and additional benefits to our residents who live and work here all year round," end quote. Hotel taxes really do help. They help the cities put on events and shows and concerts and help with infrastructure for the tourism. And Edinburgh is a very popular travel destination. This is going to help with a lot of that.
Well, we're here in South Florida, and that resort tax has been something that we've been accustomed to for quite a few years. People just get they get overwhelmed because they don't know what it pays for, right? Mm-hmm. If you tell the people what it pays for, I think everybody is super happy to pay it with no problem. This helps the tourism. This helps the marketing. This helps the visitors bureau that you contact before you visit somewhere. It's worth it. It really is. Mm-hmm. Subscribe to our website for all the latest travel news to stay in the know.
The Travel Club provides the best source of what you love to do most, travel. The Travel Club Travel Show combs the best new deals offered this week in our segment called Travel Steals and Deals.
First up, in Travel Steals and Deals, 3 nights at Atlantis Paradise Island from $799. So gather your friends and family and escape to the iconic Atlantis Paradise Island in the Bahamas for an unforgettable fall getaway. With this exclusive offer from TravelZoo, members score a discounted nightly rate and $100 in daily food and beverage and marine adventure credits. Take your pick from 3 Atlantis hotels, which are essentially resorts within a resort. Stay at the Royal, home to one of the world's largest open-air marine habitats, or the Coral, a family-friendly escape, or the Cove for a sophisticated retreat with an adults-only pool. This rate is available through December 14th and saves you up to $1,100. Find out more at TravelZoo.com. I love Atlantis Paradise Island. I was there for its grand opening, a couple decades ago now, I think, right? But I just love how it's, okay, you're there with your family, then we go over to the family-friendly Coral, right? You want to be just with the adults, no kids allowed, no problem. We go to the Cove. They've got something for everything. My favorite part about this, David, is the $100 credit that you get every day to use for whatever you want.
And this rate is per room for 2 people. It's not per person. So that's a great deal to stay in the Bahamas at Atlantis. And weren't you in one of their commercials or something like that when they first opened?
Maybe. Mm-hmm. Look it up. YouTube.
Our next Travel Steals and Deals offer, 3 nights in Cancun with flights from $499. Enjoy the brand new and all-inclusive GR Solaris Resort in Cancun in this special deal from Travelo Deal. The resort is located in a prime position with its own pristine white sand beach that overlooks turquoise waters. This package includes 3 nights in the 5-star resort, round-trip flights, a deluxe room, all meals and drinks, and complimentary wine, chocolates, and strawberries upon arrival. Find out more at TraveloDeal.com. I love all-inclusive. I love being able to just pay for something, go, and not have to think about it afterwards except for souvenirs. And this one even includes the flights. That's such a great relief to not have to think and plan that.
This has just sexy and romantic getaway for 2 written all over it. The strawberries included. I love that. Like you said, everything is included. Your food, your drink. There is no thought about it. One price, you are done. This is the way to see Mexico for sure. So next up in Travel Steals and Deals, Rome, Florence, and Venice by train for just $939 starting. Visit some of the most iconic cities in Italy with this vacation from TripMaster. Rome, the Eternal City with its stunning architecture like the Colosseum and the Roman Forum and the delicious food. I can go on and on about the food. Florence, the capital of Italy's Tuscany region and home to many masterpieces of Renaissance art and architecture. Then finally, my favorite, to Venice, with gorgeous canals, intimate gondola rides with guides, and you will just see incredible palaces and underscripted bridges. Travel between these cities by very convenient train rides, which allow you an opportunity to observe the lovely countryside. With this trip, you can decide how many nights you want to stay in each city. Book right now at tripmasters.com. I know that your favorite part about this is the fact that you can just book how many nights you want in each city. I know it. I knew that. That's why you love TripMasters. You know, I love a train ride. I've been on this trip, David, and it's a once in a lifetime trip. So we took a train from Venice back to Rome, and like I wanted to rest, but it was just so beautiful that I could not close my eyes. I just had to just see the wondrous beauty that was passing me by with every minute. It's just incredible to see these great cities by train at this price. You don't find this anywhere else.
Yeah, and I love Rome. I think it's beautiful, and I love Venice, but I love Tuscany. That's where my heart is. So, you know, and again, like you said, TripMasters, you can plan how many nights in each city. So you get to stay in whichever cities you like the most for as long as you want. Plan it out, set it up. It's kind of a build your own vacation, and I always love their trips. So finally, in travel steals and deals, 4+ nights in the Chayote Lodge in Costa Rica with air from $699. Get ready to spend 4 nights in nature's paradise while staying in the luxurious Chayote Lodge, found in Costa Rica's mountainous valleys and cloud forests, with breathtaking views of the Araza volcanoes, Nicoya Gulf, and more. Inspired by the famously rich coffee culture in the region, each cabin at this lodge is fashioned for each coffee story. Enjoy an intimate fireplace and unique dining experiences during your stay, and explore the stunning surrounding areas. This trip includes round-trip airfare and car rental during your stay, so you can explore the rainforest, volcano craters, coffee fields, and other natural wonders that await you in Chayote country. Book now at greatvaluevacations.com. I feel like we talk about Costa Rica a lot because I absolutely love it. I love nature. I love the jungles, the volcanoes, the mountains, the beaches. It's such a small country with so much to do. And this is a great, like, beautiful, beautiful natural lodge area, but it's luxurious at the same time.
You know what I love, David? Coffee! I adore coffee. Like, I'm obsessed with coffee. I'm half Colombian, right? And Costa Rica has just incredible culture when it comes to coffee. And this trip will show you all about it. It doesn't get any better. Some coffee and some surfing and some incredible food. You've got quite a vacation. So finally tonight, we introduce you to the Travel Club Features Experiences. Remember, we're not a travel agency. We're like PBS and NPR as a media network. Suppliers have created special travel experiences exclusively for our Travel Club members.
You can see all these special Travel Club group experiences at our website. In fact, you can see a special expanded travel show television video on many of our special Travel Club experiences. New special Travel Club group experiences are added each week, so continue to stay tuned. Here are the best for this week.
Our first featured Travel Club trip, Greece 3-continent cruise tour, 13 days, from $1,199. You heard me right, with free open bar. This Travel Club exclusive lets you explore some of the most ancient sites of the Mediterranean and Holy Land, leaving November 2nd, 2023. Cruise to Greece, Israel, Egypt, Turkey, on Celestial Crystal with open bar for the entire cruise. Free hotel with transfers, pre and post Athens stay, and more. You'll see the Sphinx and Great Pyramids, Cyprus, Rhodes, Tel Aviv, Ephesus, and so much more on this unique and unforgettable trip. To book, visit the Travel Club website below. This is another once-in-a-lifetime trip. I mean, the pyramids, just stop there. That's just one of the places that you're going to see. There is just so much to see on this trip. Ephesus, Greece, Athens, and it's all one-stop shopping. It's all set up for you. I would never be able to book a trip like this on my own. I just could not get all the cities together and know where to go first and where to end the trip. We do it all for you. You're all hooked up.
And I'll be on this trip, and I can't wait because we also have special optional tours. We've got one before the cruise that takes you through the ruins of Greece and Athens, and then one after the cruise that takes you to Mykonos and Santorini through the Greek Isles. I'm so excited about this vacation. I cannot wait. And here's another Travel Club trip, Munich Oktoberfest and Alpine Europe, just $17.99. This special trip from the Travel Club brings you to one of the most well-known festivals in the world, Oktoberfest. This trip departs on September 27th, 2023, and you'll have guided experiences in the Munich Oktoberfest Festival fairgrounds and beer tents, the Austrian Olympic village of Seefeld in the heart of the Alps, day trips across Alpine countries of Germany, Austria, Italy, and Switzerland, the castles of Liechtenstein. You'll also see the best of Switzerland, visit the Olympic city of Innsbruck, Austria, and more. Visit the Travel Club website now to find out more and book. You know, I love German food. I love German beer. This party, this countryside, you get to see some of the sites that were from The Sound of Music. You get to see some historic sites from the World War. It's an amazing trip through beautiful countryside.
Can I sing the song from The Fields Are Alive with the Sound of Music? Look, think about what Oktoberfest is, right? Everybody copies it. Our whole life, you've seen people copy Oktoberfest. Well, Munich invented it, okay? That is where it all started, and you get to be there for it. This is a trip that you don't want to miss for sure. So our final travel club trip for this week, Central America and Chichen Itza Mayan Jungle Cruise. 8 days from just $639 with free open bar. If you're in the mood for a tropical escape, then this trip from the Travel Club is just for you. This 8-day cruise on the MSC Divina departs on April 14th, 2023, and takes you from Miami to the Ocean Cay Marine Preserve private island, Roatan in Honduras, and Costa Maya in Cozumel in Mexico. As an extra special feature, you can choose to get off the ship in Costa Maya and take an optional 2-day tour of the Mayan ruins of Chichen Itza and Tulum before reboarding the ship in Cozumel. With free Wi-Fi, free drinks, and a free upgrade to a balcony room, this is an amazing value. Just visit the Travel Club website to book. This upgrade is everything also. Can we talk about the balcony? That in itself would have doubled the amount of this price, and you're getting that upgrade for free while having all the free drinks that you can have.
Yeah, this is right after my birthday, so I might actually have to go on this trip as well. I also love history, and like the Roatan is beautiful, and the Mayan ruins, and Tulum. Everyone's going to Tulum these days. It'd be great to see it. And you know, it's close. It's an easy trip for us as well. Well, another week of the Travel Club's travel show. We're bringing you the world in a totally new and unique way. We encourage you to join the Travel Club, as all of the special group experiences are available only to our members.
You want to join this exclusive Travel Club, as our television show is here live every Sunday at 1 p.m. and then anytime on demand. We have new Travel Club special trips just like what we introduced today, and we do that every single week. We're also here every week to bring you the travel news, travel sellers, steals and deals from some of the best travel providers in the world, interesting interviews, and a whole lot more.
Make sure you subscribe and ring the bell on YouTube to be reminded of all the new specials every week. This is the only nonprofit 501c3 educational travel show like this in America. We're not a travel agency, and we provide unbiased recommendations and information on the best that's available in the world of travel.
So, until next week, we wish you pleasant journeys.
And encourage you to get out there.
Have a great week.